Good evening, I'm Laura Yamada.
And I'm Paula Akana. Hundreds of Hawaii prison inmates may be released into community programs. It's part of Governor Neil Abercrombie's plan to bring offenders home from mainland prisons. KITV4's Daryl Huff is here live to explain how it would work. Daryl?
Paula, one of the biggest unanswered questions about the governor's plan was how he was going to pay for prison space to house 1,900 inmates he wants to bring home from mainland prisons. Well, it turns out a big part of the plan is to move up to 1,000 currently incarcerated felons into community programs.
We want to start bringing the offenders home so we can, transition them with programs that can assist them be successful while they're out there.
The new public safety director told lawmakers that as many as a third of the 1,900 men now serving time in Arizona and several hundred others in Hawaii prisons have been classified as safe for community confinement outside of prison.
There are transition homes in the community. They call them either clean and somewhere or transition houses, and that we may be able to either put people on extended furlough to or people who are going on parole into that.
What she's talking about is programs that exist in the community that could be expanded. So it would be moving money from incarceration into community programs.
Prison reform advocates and rehabilitation experts say community programs are cheaper than incarceration in Hawaii prisons if you can find them.
That's the biggest problem is if you start talking about bringing back hundreds and hundreds of offenders, there's programs out there for 50 to 100 people, and that's it.
But lawmakers want reassurances about both public safety and cost.
The first thing that jumps out is where, when, the cost.
We are not going to do a mass release without methodically going through their institutional files, their behaviors, and reviewing whether or not they're appropriate to be in a community.
Now, if lawmakers do agree to shift 1,000 inmates into community programs, it makes the mainland prison problem easier to solve, essentially cutting in half the number that would have to be in prison here in Hawaii. Paula?